And just to finish off the start of the morning, uh, Paolo Nutini. Uh, Scottish artist recording in Texas right now, I believe is what I've learned so far about this deal. Yeah. So, let's make sure we keep getting this gentleman in our feed. And, because, yeah, this is, I know what this is. So, this fits right in with the GG and a couple other bands that this band would fit in our smoky club. So if we have a lounge on the back of the bus, I guess the bus ends up at a club. Now, and that's a strict ID entry 21 and over. Let's just get that out of the way. No side hustle at our joint. Okay? It's a smoke-filled lounge with dim lights, leather, I mean, you know, you've seen it in the backdrop of many movies. Well, you know, unless you only like even cartoons have played on noir and some of the things I'm imagining in my head. You know, I hate to say this. I don't know if this is anti or pro-feminist. Every woman in the room is a femme fatale. You know, that classic, what's that, poopers? Are you angry? Are you having an angry morning? No. Cone is off, so you can't be too angry. It's one of those weird things. You ever have a pet that looks at you like, hey, pet me. And then you pet him, and he starts growling. But I come back over here, and he gives me the puppy dog browns. Oh, Dad, pet me. Weird. That is a weird behavior. All right. That's enough of my goofiness. Sorry. This act needs to show up at our lounge. The club. This would be part of a great... Oh, yeah, no. Maybe I'm wrong. I think this and like this ensemble, Gigi's ensemble, I wish I could remember their whole name right now because I'd say it. You know, next year I'll know all this shit. Oh, yeah. Right now it's a double bill for sure. There's other acts. But from what I heard last time, this is, yeah, let's see if I'm wrong. Maybe this song is different and I'm speaking out of my ass. Nope. Nailed it. Yeah. Thought so. Thank you, Grumpy. This is, I like this guy.
We are broken by others, but we mend ourselves. We take comfort in strangers, but I don't think it helps. If every fool wore a crown, I would be a king and not a clown. 'Cause love can be closer than our hands and our feet, but it's lost on me. Oh, it's lost on me. Though your love for me is gone, let me down and leave. of fruit and with no taste of bitterness. It was so fresh and sweet before, but I can't taste it anymore. No, no. I was like a man with no care. Yeah, I had everything, but it's lost, lost, lost on me. Yeah. Though your love for me is gone, let me down and leave. Though your love for me is gone, let me down and easy. Since you feel this day is wrong, and on a better day, you'll be waiting on our corner, selling dreams of redemption. But this time you've gone your way, so I'll go mine, out of sight, out of love, out of time. Let me down a little easy, baby. Though your love for me is gone, let me down a little easy. Since you feel this day is wrong, oh, let me down easy. Let me down easy. Let me down easy. Woman, if you have to go, then go slow.
Woman, if you gotta go, go slow. Oh, let me down easy. No, that's a nailed it. That goes right into the club set I think we are projecting. Now, I'm not saying we should focus and make this club come to life because, it probably wouldn't exist around me and I won't be able to go to it. So I'll just keep it right here. But the bus now has a destination. And I realize that the two playlists I've been missing are figured out. We need a Fuel for the Bus playlist. And anybody who's into the morning or the whole bus ride, they should have everything, right? The whole, I don't know. I don't know where to put all the stuff I make usually, but I need another playlist that's the club. If Rollen owned a club, here's the set list kind of thing. And I admit, you probably, it's a very specific clientele. I guess you'd be able to have to handle a smoky room. Have to handle the gender dynamic of male-female interaction. It can go against that norm, but it would probably be that kind of place. You don't want people, and I gotta say, Rocky from the KGF films, his look, I could see a lot of that real sharp dressed smoking jacket. You're not too tightly dressed, but you still. I'm speaking from what I've seen. Rollen don't dress. Rollen has always believed, and I don't mean to. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to talk about myself in the third person. I just don't. I understand clothes can make a man. I always wanted the man to make the man, and then trust me, I can clean it up. It's a presentable package if I care to make it so, but I always found the salesman in me did not need to, to keep my powers from being used for evil. I just have to be a regular guy. I can't put on a facade to make it more palatable for everyone else. But, I believe I could host a party. So yeah, smoky, dim room, leather booths. Hell, I could even go for an old school vendor walking around selling cigars and cigarettes like in the movies. That whole moment in time works for me. You know, almost a speakeasy, but not. And just all kinds of music I never heard but would instantly draw my attention to the stage as soon as I walked in the door because she's smoking hot or he is ultimately cool. The music is smooth and inviting or edgy and intriguing. I don't know. It just all sounds cool. You know? It sounds better than a lot of the parties I'm seeing making it to the mainstream. So, yeah, there's my, sure, it's a retro fantasy. But it's mine, so I'm going to go with it. Let me down easy. Yeah. Yeah. Actually, you don't have to let me down easy. If you don't agree and you think this wasn't your thing, let me know. Honesty is always the best policy. You don't have to pretend you like stuff to make other people happy. That's honestly probably one of our planet's biggest problems. Have a good day.